And good morning, everyone. I'm SWKSS Chief Dan McLeod, and this is a severe weather update for today, January 8th, 2026. First severe weather update of 2026. Just 8 days into the year, and we have a little bit of a complicated severe weather risk, additional severe weather risk, really, to affect the area. We have 2 time frames of severe weather to watch for. Some of that being in the overnight hours tonight, so I'll be with you here tonight to do live videos as needed into tomorrow and tomorrow evening. So long time period to be watching for severe weather. A little bit of a complicated setup here. As I said, it's a conditional threat. Nothing can happen. We could have minimal severe weather, or we could end up increasing these risks today and into tomorrow in these risk areas, because wind shear, we have plenty of wind shear out there. Things could tap into it. Something can happen if we have enough instability. Instability is not something that we have to have this time of year. Normally we see these kind of setups in the springtime. Being in the winter now, things work a little bit differently. So we just kind of got to go off the fly here on this, and that's the reason why we're doing a video today. Normally, these type of risks we wouldn't do a video for. I just want to err on the side of caution here, especially being that some of these risk areas are going to be in the overnight hours tonight into tomorrow morning. Start out the video this morning. We do have a dense fog advisory. That's in effect until 9 a.m. this morning. That's Tree County, down south into Sturt County, Tennessee, up to the north there, and then back to the west toward Paducah and the river counties as well. Again, that's until 9 a.m. this morning. So if you're headed off work or school this morning, just take your time, leave a little extra time, and we just fine out there in the fog as always. Jumping into day one outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, we have a level 1 marginal risk for severe weather. That comes up to about the Murray area, back up toward the Eddyville, Line County area, and then back to the west toward the river. Again, conditional threat. This will apparently mean the overnight hours tonight into tomorrow morning, being Thursday night into Friday morning. Right now we have a 2 percentile tornado risk within a 25-mile given point. That's for that marginal risk area. And a 5 percentile damaging wind threat in that 5% area. What we think right now here at SWKSS, again, low wind damaging wind threat, low wind tornado threat. Now, as I said, if things can tap into things, as far as our wind fields up there, they are just off the charts. So, storms could be ripped apart with that and not do anything at all. If storms can tap into things there and really get going, we could have even a significant threat for damaging winds and tornadoes. I don't want to press that the tornado is a major threat here. No, it is not. We have seen far worse of a threat in our area, but it is definitely something we want to keep an eye on. If you're going to bed tonight, make sure you have a weather radio on, ways to get watches and warnings. We're going to be here watching it for you. We'll be live on Facebook if we need to be, covering any storms that do develop into severe. Day 2, outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. This is for Friday morning into Friday afternoon. We have a level 1 marginal risk. That's covering the entire SWKSS region. They have moved the level 2 slight risk further to the south, down into Alabama, Mississippi area, over into Arkansas. Could that be bumped back up into our area? Quite possibly. We'll keep an eye on things, keep an eye on the models, see where they're going with things. But same threat as I talked about before. 2 percentile tornado risk covering up. That's coming up into southern Kentucky here. That's covering the Tree County area, back over toward the Murray area, further to the south toward the Tennessee state line, and all central Kentucky, back to the east there across the Tennessee state line. And then, of course, our Tennessee counties as well included in that, within a 2 percentile tornado threat within a 25-mile given point in that green area. Damaging wind threat, 5 percentile threat of a damaging wind gust within a 25-mile given point in this brown shaded area 15% down here in the 15 on the slight risk area, back down into Alabama, Arkansas, and Mississippi. Again, something we'll keep a close eye on to see what the models show this afternoon for tomorrow. Damaging wind, what we think here at SWKSS for that threat, same pretty much. We're going to keep an eye on it for you. I think that forecast that I just gave you is kind of iffy right now if that's even going to take an effect or if we're going to have a greater threat. So definitely be keeping an eye out for additional videos today, live streams, and text updates. Probably be doing, if there is going to be a threat, or if I see there is going to be a threat, I'll probably do a live stream sometime later tomorrow or later this afternoon, on Thursday afternoon, and then we'll be live for anything that does go severe in the overnight hours tonight into tomorrow morning, and then live again tomorrow as we need to be through the day. So timing again for the event, January 8th and 9th together. First timing again tonight, overnight into tomorrow morning. Make sure you have those weather radios on. Ways to get watches and warnings. It's going to wake you up because again we have a tornado threat, maybe low, but I can't guarantee that a tornado is going to touch down in anyone's backyard or where it will happen or if it will happen. So just make sure that we have those watches and warnings up and available to us. Again, something that's going to wake you up in the middle of the night. And then again, we have a twofold here. So second part of the threat will be again Friday afternoon, primarily over the Pennyrile area, West Kentucky. So down close to the Tennessee state line. And then that'll be Friday afternoon. We should have it out of here by Friday evening. And then, believe it or not, looking at the models, we could be talking about snow now next week. So, flipping gears is normal here in Western Kentucky, looking at weather. So, we'll see what happens. Models have been all over the place here the last couple of weeks, and hard to say if anything is concrete. Definitely something to look at. Severe weather reports, as always, you can text those to the SWKSS phone line 270-206-2261, or you can PM the SWKSS Facebook page as well with those, with any pictures that you can safely take, or reports, and also make sure you leave your location and approximate time that took place. That is all we have this morning for your severe weather update. We'll again have further updates through the day as needed, and again tonight and tomorrow morning. Stay safe, everyone. Have a great day. With severe weather forecasted for the SWKSS region, turn to SWKSS. From our live reports out in the field by SWKS trained weather spotters on Facebook Lives, to our new Facebook live streams using Radar Omega, tracking storms down to the street level and giving you the information you need to know when you need it. To our severe weather update videos, uploaded to our social media days in advance of severe weather. Knowing the difference between watches and warnings, a severe weather watch means conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including but not limited to tornadoes. While severe weather may not be happening, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions. Listen for later statements and possible warnings. For following media outlets, internet sources, or NOAA Weather Radio for the latest severe weather information. If a tornado warning is issued for your area, take action. Move to a basement, lowest floor, or interior room away from doors and windows. Use a mattress or pillow to cover your head and neck area. Kneel on your knees. Put your head down using both arms and hands to cover your head and neck area. This should also be done in an interior room and lowest floor of the building, kneeling against an interior wall. Put as much as you can between you and the outside as possible. If you're in a mobile home, you should make plans ahead of time to take shelter in a nearby building before storms are in the area. If you're in a vehicle, take shelter in a nearby building. Do not try and outrun the tornado. If there is no building nearby, take shelter in a low-lying ditch. Cover your head and neck area. Never take cover under an overpass. A SWKSS severe weather alert means a significant and dangerous, life-threatening severe weather event is possible to likely, and there could be a high danger to life and or property. Keep a close watch on our main Facebook page, other media outlets, and NOAA Weather Radio for the latest severe weather information. How can I be ready for severe weather to impact my region? Stay informed, have a flashlight and batteries, first aid kit, medicines and special needs are ready to take the shelter with you, knowing where to go before the storm arrives, and having all devices charged and ready to go. SWKSS Southwestern Kentucky Storm Spotters covers 21 counties in western Kentucky. Before being prepared saves lives. SWKSS before, during, and after the storm. This has been a severe weather update from SWKSS. Did you like this content? If you have not already, please consider following us on our Facebook page and Instagram, and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like and share. This helps us continue to grow on our social media. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and have a great day. Please check back for severe weather updates on our Facebook page.